Hi, thank you for joining me. I'm just going to show you a couple of minutes of a great way to mobilise your back. Okay, so for this you will need something to go into your head. I've got a little bit of a block, but you could use just either a rolled up towel, a cushion or a little bit of a blanket. So if you just pop and get it, come back and restart the video. Okay, so let's start on our side. So if you've got a bad back, doing mat Pilates is a really good idea because you've got the mat to just support the spine. So we're going to go onto our side. I'm going to use the block or the blanket or the towel, whatever you've got to hand, to just rest the head on. Let's have our knees in a bad position with our feet and our knees just stacked on top of each other. Our hips stacked on top of each other. Now the most important thing here is these hips stay stacked on top. Let's have our hands out to the front. Okay, so bringing in the tummy, squeezing that pelvic floor. We're just going to roll the upper body back. Now we're going to watch the hand as it goes back. Keep the arm nice and straight, taking the arm back, but only as far as you can. Keep the hips and the knees nice and still. And then we're going to go forward. Exhale, we're going to go back. And inhale forward. And keep going, nice and steady. Just watching the hands as it goes back, so you know that you're mobilising the back all the way through the neck. So just nice and slow. Great for our posture, this one too. Really opens up the shoulders, stretches those pectoral muscles. Breathing in and out. So exhale, going back. Inhale forward. Well done, nice and steady. Again, making sure those hips stay nice and still. Just mobilising. Well done. You can do this one at any point throughout the day, especially if you suffer with a bad back. It's a really good one to do. It's nice and gentle. It's nice and mobile. Keep that spine really stretched out. Taking your time. It's really good for a little bit of stress relief as well. Okay, so let's just go one more. So remember, you can do this one at any point. You could even go for a lot longer than we are today. And then back again. Okay, so let's come on our hands and our knees. I'm just going to pop the block to the front because we're going to come and do the other side in a second. So remember which side you've just done. We're going to go onto our hands and our knees, pop a little bit of bend in those elbows. Our knees are underneath our hips. And we're just going to arch the back and relax the head. And then we're going to dip the back and look straight ahead. And we're going to keep going. Exhale, we're going to arch, really pull that tummy button in and up towards your rib cage. Inhale, relaxing back again. Exhale, we're going to come up. Inhale, back again. Keeping those shoulders really still, keeping the hips directly over those knees, so nothing moves other than the spine. So mobilising the back and the neck. Really good for working the abdominal muscles, working those intercostal muscles. Those muscles go in and around the rib cage. Exhale, coming up. Inhale, back again. Mobilising the back. Stretch the back. Imagine somebody's got a little bit of string around your waist and they are pulling that string right up towards the ceiling and then dipping back. We're doing the cat and the cow. Stretch, so really arching and back again. Well done. Exhale and inhale. Okay, let's go one more. Exhale. Inhale. Now we're going to come back to a flat back position. And then we're going to go back into child's pose. Arms out in front of you for a shoulder stretch. And then we're going to come back again. Okay, let's go back on our side. Other side, what you did before. You're going to need your block for this one, remember. Both knees in a bent position. Our hands are out to the front. Make sure those feet and knees are stacked on top of each other. Those hips don't move. Let's exhale as we go back. And inhale forward. Exhale as we go back. And inhale forward. Nice and steady. Bringing in that tummy. Squeezing the pelvic floor. Nice and slow. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. stretching that upper body, watching the hands as we go back. Great for our posture. Well done. Okay, so remember, you can go as much as you want to with this. You could take the arm back and just keep going for perhaps 5-6 minutes on each side. And back again. Okay, let's go one more. And we're going to relax. Okay, let's come up when you're ready. Let's sit up or stand up nice and tall. And let's just think about our tummy. Let's squeeze the pelvic floor, roll the shoulders up, back and down. And we're going to zip ourselves up. Thank you for joining me, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.